You're watching the Tarot Companion, a space for calm and reflective tarot learning. Justice enters the tarot journey with clarity and balance. After the shifting cycles of the Wheel of Fortune, this card brings a sense of steadiness and evaluation. Where the wheel reflects movement beyond control, Justice invites us to pause and consider cause and effect. It reminds us that our actions carry weight and that awareness plays a key role in shaping outcomes. At its core, justice represents truth, fairness, and accountability. This card speaks to the importance of seeing situations clearly, without distortion or avoidance. It reflects the need to make decisions based on honesty and integrity rather than emotion alone. Justice encourages thoughtful evaluation and responsibility for one's choices. This card is often associated with balance, not balance as perfection, but as alignment. Justice asks whether actions, intentions, and consequences are in harmony. It invites us to consider both sides of a situation and to approach decisions with clarity rather than bias. Justice also represents personal responsibility. It reminds us that while external circumstances may influence outcomes, our own choices contribute to the path we experience. This is not about blame, but about awareness. Recognizing this connection allows for more intentional action moving forward. In traditional tarot imagery, justice is often depicted as a figure seated between two pillars, holding a sword in one hand and scales in the other. The scales represent balance, weighing different perspectives and careful consideration. They suggest the importance of evaluating all aspects before reaching a conclusion. The sword symbolizes clarity and truth. It cuts through confusion and illusion, representing the ability to see situations as they are. The upright position of the sword reflects fairness and directness rather than aggression. Justice is often shown facing forward, making direct eye contact. This suggests openness and transparency. There is no hiding or avoidance here. The card reflects honesty, both with oneself and with others. When justice appears upright in a reading, it signals a time for clarity, fairness, and thoughtful decision-making. This card may indicate that a situation is being evaluated or resolved based on truth. It suggests that honesty and integrity will guide the outcome. Upright, justice encourages you to take responsibility for your actions and to approach situations with balance. It may also suggest that fairness will prevail, even if the process requires patience. This card can also point to important decisions. It invites careful consideration of all factors, encouraging choices that align with both logic and ethical awareness. When justice appears reversed, balance may feel disrupted. There may be confusion, bias, or avoidance of responsibility. You might be struggling to see a situation clearly or feeling that something is unfair. Reversed, justice can indicate self-judgment or harsh criticism. It may suggest being overly critical of yourself or others, or alternatively, avoiding accountability altogether. This card invites reflection on whether your perspective is balanced. In some cases, the reversed justice card points to miscommunication or misunderstanding. It encourages stepping back, gathering clarity, and approaching the situation with renewed honesty. In a career or work setting, justice upright suggests fairness, structure, and ethical decision-making. It may indicate contracts, agreements, or situations where clear evaluation is required. This card supports professionalism and accountability. Upright, justice encourages acting with integrity in your work environment. Decisions made with clarity and fairness are more likely to lead to stable outcomes. Reversed in a career context, justice may indicate workplace imbalance or perceived unfairness. You might feel overlooked, misunderstood, or uncertain about expectations. This card invites reflection and clear communication. In a financial setting, Justice upright reflects responsible management and balanced decision-making. It suggests fairness in financial matters, whether related to agreements, budgeting, or shared resources. Reversed financially, justice may indicate imbalance or lack of clarity. There could be misunderstandings, overlooked details, or decisions made without full awareness. This card encourages careful review and honesty. In relationships and love, justice upright represents honesty, balance, and mutual respect. It suggests that both individuals are contributing fairly and communicating openly. This card supports relationships built on trust and equality. Upright, justice encourages clear communication and accountability within connection. It reflects a relationship where both partners are willing to be honest and fair. Reversed in relationships, justice may indicate imbalance or unresolved conflict. One or both partners may feel unheard or misunderstood. This card invites open dialogue, fairness, and understanding. As a reflection, justice asks you to consider where clarity and balance are needed in your life. Notice whether your decisions align with your values and whether you are seeing situations as they truly are. You might gently ask yourself what fairness means to you in this moment. If this exploration of justice resonated with you, take a quiet moment to reflect on the role of honesty and accountability in your life. Justice reminds us that clarity is not about perfection, but about willingness to see, understand, and act with integrity.